Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is my very first time ever trying out a Heath candy bar. I know sometimes like you forget about stuff, or like I think I did a review of the Zero candy bar and never tried that before. Well, I do like a retro review of the Clark bar, and Clark bar used to be able to find all those places. They're harder to find now. But I don't think I've ever reviewed a Heath bar, and I got two of these. Whenever John and I hand out candy on Halloween, we had a whole bunch. Well, John had a whole bunch left, a big bowl, and he said you can take some home. I just took some. I didn't want to go overboard because I thought we'd be hanging out more, but with the way things worked out with COVID and stuff, we're not hanging out at all. But I mean, I got these. I never reviewed these before. I got two of these, and also I got Rolo. And I found I did review the Rolo before. I thought I'd never reviewed Rolos before. I haven't had rolls in a long time, but I'll tell you about my history with those after the Heath bar. Like I said, I think they're the Heath McFlurry for either for McDonald's or something. I don't think I've ever had a Heath bar before. I don't think. But this is milk chocolate English toffee bar. So this is kind of like a Halloween review with, and I'll tell you about a little bit of my history with Rolos. There's not much of a history, so I'm gonna try it out. I got two of these. Not bad. Not my favorite type of candy, but it's pretty good. You know, English toffee bar. Look at it. See, it sticks to my teeth. That drives me nuts. John said that's part of the fun. I hate when candy bars stick to your teeth. There'll probably be some lovers of the Heath bar. For what it is, I give this a 7.5 out of 10. There's other things like better, like Reese's peanut butter cups or M&M's and Snickers and stuff like that. Heath bar's only okay. Let's have the other one melted a little teeny tiny bit. I don't try. I just don't like to sting my teeth. I'm not big on Butterfingers with taffy. I like the caramel corn apples or candy corn apples. That's why, I mean, there was a fair food place in front of Walmart. It had a bunch of stuff. I should have gotten a cotton candy, but I really didn't feel like eating that much sugar. I mean, if they had deep fried that, or if they just would have had popcorn, I would have gotten that. But I didn't feel like getting taffy. Taffy was like a different type of apple. But I didn't feel like getting that. I was more interested when I was a kid. I had a couple of caramel apples before. I was more interested in the apple than the caramel stuff. More people would like the other part better, but I just don't like how it sticks to your teeth. Okay. Well, 7.5 for a Heath bar. It's alright. I don't think I'd rush out to get any more. I know there's lots of lovers of the Heath bar probably give me hell, but next is a Rolo. This is creamy caramel wrapped in rich chocolate candy. Now I know my grandmother had those, and then in Greenville, and my grandmother was still alive. My great grandmother had those. She liked those, and she gave me some. And then next door, mate and Charlie. I mean, they're long since all these people long since passed away. She had a bunch of cats in her house, but she gave me some Rolos too. I mean, I think they're okay, but I just don't like caramel that much. And I know I told John Johnson, I never met anyone that didn't like caramel, but I don't like caramel that much. Caramel, whatever. I mean, I like caramel corn. I like some candy bars that have caramel in it, like Snickers and stuff like that, but I don't like when they overdo it. The caramel M&Ms are okay, but I'd rather just have the chocolate. Well, let's try this out. I actually reviewed this before, so it's like a re-review of these. And this one Rolo in here. John said he loves these. John. It's okay. I'd rather just have the chocolate. I give that like a 6 out of 10. I mean, some people might be surprised that I'm not big fans of either one of those, but I prefer like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups or Hershey's Chocolate Bar or M&M's or Crackle, stuff like that. But tastes do change. Not too much on them. I became more of a appreciating stuff like dark chocolate. 'Cause I remember as a kid, they used to have. My parents would always get like those little mini mini variety packs of the Hershey's bars. It was Hershey, Mr. Goodbar Crackle, and then that Hershey Dark. I remember that kid. I hated the Hershey Dark. I was like, ugh, it was like a nightmare eating those. I mean, I really was repulsed by those, and those were the only ones that were really left behind. I know you'd eat the other ones. It would be like the Hershey chocolate first, then probably Crackle, then Mr. Goodbar, then that, the dead last. When you get older, you kind of have more of an appreciation for dark chocolate. I know Goody Two Shoes did something for Trader Joe's. Hit the wrong button again. I wanted to hit this. It was a Trader Joe's thing of sunflower seed buttercups. Is like a vegan thing. That sounds pretty interesting with sunflower seeds instead of peanuts. So I hope you like this video. By now I have to edit the damn thing. That's okay. So until next time, bye. Please take care of my legion. I'm definitely deleting this one after I upload it. Alright, bye everybody.